Man, it seems like I guess this is the fourth year, maybe the fifth year that Alabama's number one when Arkansas plays them. What's that like? Always playing with the number one team every year.
I mean, it's just a great opportunity every year. You know, it's an opportunity to play the number one team. It's it's always a fun experience. But the number one's on our schedule, and I don't know, you can't really let number one be too big, but also they're number one for a reason. They're a good team.
They're big favorites. Nobody's giving you guys much of a chance. I mean, they're big favorites usually against everybody. It's not just y'all. But how do you approach a game like that when you're a big underdog?
You got to take the underdog mentality with you, but you also can't. You can't be scared going into games like that, because if you are, then you can't win. You still have to be confident. But underdog mentality. No one's on your side. It's an away game. You just got to bring your own energy, and you got to bring your own effort.
Kirby's probably going to have to play there right beside you. How did he do the other day, and how do you think he'll do against Bam?
I'm confident in Kirby. I'm confident in most of those guys, all those guys. And, Kirby's, I believe in him, and I know he believes in himself. And he's an Arkansas boy, so I know he's going to give it his all out.
Last year's game plan against those guys was pretty effective, 31 points. What worked there, and what do you have to do to be effective against them on Saturday?
Well, to be effective, you just have to execute the game plan really well, and the coaches have come up with a really good game plan. But, that was last year. It's behind us, and you just got to, they've got coaches too. So you just got to keep rolling.
How well did Colton Jackson move today?
I think Colton's doing fine right now. He practiced today, and, we'll just see as the week unfolds what happens.
Ty, what are some of the things that Coach Morris has said to motivate, encourage you guys in the face of 5 losses?
He, talks a lot about inner strength. He'll show us some inspirational videos every once in a while. And then, he really wants it to come from us and just to, still be motivated, still, be a band of brothers, all work together. And, that's what the team's mindset right now is, keep your head down, keep going, grind, get through it.
What about this game in particular, facing the number one team in the country on the road?
It doesn't matter what your schedule is or what team you are. Every team in the country plays Alabama like it's their Super Bowl. So that's kind of just how it is. When you play the number one, you really want to beat the number one. But
And they won 88 straight games against unranked teams. Nobody ever sneaks up on them. Doesn't seem like. The last time they lost to an unranked team was 2007.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They've got some really good coaches over there, and Saban obviously does a really excellent job with everywhere he's been.
What kind of notes did Coach Fry have for y'all after the game?
A little bit of the same stuff, but also we have to do better as an O-line. We gave up too many hits on the quarterback, and it showed. Ben was grabbing his shoulder a little bit, and it's really frustrating as an O-line to see that, and we have to pick it up. That's on us.
What's it feel like when Ben, tells Craddock after the game it feels like he's been hit by a car?
I didn't know that, but it just makes us feel lousy. I hate it a lot, and I hate giving up hits more than anything else. And I gave up one in the game, and I was kicking myself for it the whole game.
Alabama's obviously got a lot of talent on defense, but I think they're starting 4 freshmen, 2 linemen, 2 linebackers. What do you see from their defense, and what do you think of those freshmen?
All freshmen kind of have the same mistakes. A lot of times it's, just football experience and eyes, but, they're Bama and they're starting, and they've got 7 games under their belt, I believe, and, they're not really freshmen anymore. They've got their game experience, and, they're going to roll and they're going to play well.
Two more. Sosa and Ben got asked this Saturday about, could Arkansas get back up to the level it's been at in the past? You're a Fayetteville guy. Arkansas has had some great teams. Do you feel like you guys can get back to that stage, and what's it going to take to do it?
Absolutely. I'm from Fayetteville. I believe in this team through and through. I love it here. I was born and raised a Fayetteville kid. I believe in this team all the way. That's where I want to take this team. That's where I want to go.
You working both quarterbacks, alternate first team today?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's going on with quarterbacks. I snap the ball to them, and I'm trying to worry about my own guys in front of me. I know whoever it is, they're gonna do a good job.
So much turnover around you on the line, you being one of the few consistent pieces. Have you seen your kind of leadership role grow because of that?
Yeah, it definitely this season grew a little bit just because, you know, I've been here and played more than a lot of those other guys. But the O-line's really easy to lead. Those guys are all awesome in there.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.